Lee Jae-myung's recent diplomatic actions aim to strike a balance between China and the U.S. Since taking office, he has actively worked on repairing relations with China, promising to stabilize South Korea-China ties. On August 6, South Korea announced a temporary visa exemption policy for Chinese group tourists, effective from September 29 until next June, designed to stimulate the local economy. In response, China reacted positively. Since November of last year, China has granted South Korea unilateral visa exemptions, leading to a rapid increase in bilateral exchanges. Lee Jae-myung also plans to send a special envoy to China, demonstrating his commitment to improving relations. However, Lee's diplomacy does not stop there. On July 31, he confirmed that South Korea and the U.S. had reached a trade agreement, which includes a $350 billion investment in the U.S. and support for South Korea-U.S. cooperation in fields like semiconductors and shipbuilding. From August 24 to 26, Lee will personally visit the U.S. and meet with Trump. These actions are strengthening the South Korea-U.S. relationship, and in some ways, the treatment South Korea receives from the U.S. appears to be more favorable than from China. Lee Jae-myung's diplomatic strategy is clearly aimed at finding a balance between China and the U.S. On one hand, he needs to maintain close cooperation with the U.S., particularly in technology and market sectors. On the other hand, he cannot overlook the importance of China to South Korea's economy and security. The U.S. is undeniably a global superpower, and South Korea needs to collaborate with it, while China is a vital trade partner, especially as the Chinese market is crucial to the South Korean economy. Although Lee Jae-myung is striving to balance relations between China and the U.S., this strategy is not simple. While the visa exemption policy for Chinese tourists may help increase exchanges, it seems less significant compared to the massive investment in the U.S. Historically, the South Korea-U.S. alliance has dominated international affairs, and the rise of China has made South Korea realize the need to adjust its foreign policy and find a balanced approach that suits the new era.